Hello YouTube and welcome back to another raging reality reaction video. Hopefully with the way things may be balanced a bit more with the lights so you can actually see everything we have on display. But what we're about to see, ladies and gentlemen, is just going to be another great extension to an already outrageous group. So, and we're gonna keep the intro about as short as that because you guys know I want to get started. I know that I want to get started. So, how about we just get started, shall we? So, if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. Let's begin. Total devastation in 3, 2, 1, and I felt like me pausing that was so abrupt because once I came out of whatever the hell this was, it felt like crashing into a tree. Like, there's no faster way you can stop this momentum. Which is why we're going to start it all over again. Right, that's it. We're dead. I need to like do something with my hair. It is absolutely. I came out of the shower like about just 10 minutes before we got started, and this is just it. This is putting freaking hairs on my eyeballs and on the fronts and backs of my eyeballs, I should say, because that, guys, was total devastation. Obliteration, detonation. And I didn't necessarily want to like say this at the risk of like breaking up the spirit of the whole thing, but when they went doon 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 doon, and then they went into can't remember things about my past, wide awake, I don't know where I am. With the beat and all that, why am I the only one suspecting you could have said Soldier Boys, Made of Clay, Now an Empty Shell, 21, Only Son, Birdie Served Us Well. And I did not really want to say that it's too much of a rip-off, but I felt as if like there were lots of parts in Total Devastation that were largely inspired, I want to say, by not just Disposable Heroes, but by Damage Incorporated, Battery, because the whole of Total Devastation is like an awakening. It's like being brought into a world in which there is no peace, there is no love, there is war, conflict, obliteration. And this, some of the greatest of all time have delved and even made this a core of who they are. Megadeth, Metallica, well, actually, Judas Priest, I don't think have like completely gone this, stir crazy, with the only exceptions being like Painkiller, Hellraiser. I still maintain, guys, is the best Judas Priest song they've ever made. Yeah, again, of course I would be saying that. But you know what? In all seriousness, this actually might be up there with one of my favourite SHAH songs I've ever had to have done, because, well, it's so... I don't want to say rip-off, but it was so inspired by some of the hardest you're going to see in thrash history. But what's slightly even better than that is that it's written like a classic Metallica song as well. It's not just in how it's played. You are dying, you are the dead, we are the dead. Nothing left for you. Laughing voices whisper in my sleep. Fucking bastard, seeking sacred truth, blinded by your fake beliefs. You're the last in this world, free eternal gift. Now you are looking into blazing eyes of death. This seems to be a very widespread collection of everything on Beware, and I'm assuming it's because of the skulls in front, that getting ready to die is the main theme that is going to consistently return. However, and I've said this before when I did SHAH's Age of Dismay. Every single song, it's sort of like in the vein of like a high-speed car crash. First you're going 274 miles an hour, and then bang, you're coming to a dead stop, literally. And I'm glad I brought up again the whole thing about hitting a tree earlier, because I don't feel as if, like, even as, like, my mind is absolutely swimming, I feel like I've just been, I've gone 6 rounds with a steel pipe and somebody's thrown me into the Northern Sea. I feel as like there's just nowhere to go. And again, with solos as hard as they do, and when it gets even more downright insane. Thinking you are crazy, wanna know why? You're the last to answer, you're the last to die. Fire killing fire, die at my command. Crime victims dying, worlds coming to an end. In fact, when you really think about it, when people say that you're about to die, you can almost say that the world is coming to an end, because it's about as closest thing you could possibly imagine to. Because even if you think the world is going to continue, how do you know if you're just about to keel over? Die, it's over. Dying in the dust. Die for what you lusted. Praise death. Am I dreaming? I love that last line in particular. Am I dreaming? Is this guy actually dying, or is what's happening to him so extraordinary that he cannot begin to believe that this is happening? Well, that's a very, very interesting question. And you know what? To answer that interesting question, we're going to give you a very interesting response from, of all people, Randy Savage. You can't kill a dead man if you're already dead. Ow. And I might even refer to that phrase again in the 5+ songs we've got left on Beware, whether it's in Coward, Blood Brothers, Save the Human Race. Seems a little bit on the nose, that one, doesn't it? But you never know. Threshold of Pain, and then there's a 28 little second vignette of Say Hi to Anthrax. Maybe they met on tour. Maybe SHAH were an opening act for an Anthrax concert. But why is it I want to find out when we get to the end of Threshold of Pain? Do I want to know exactly what SHAH want to say to Anthrax? I wish I knew, but then again, we're going to find out eventually. Oh boy, if you're a keen fan of classic thrash, SHAH is got to be in that list somewhere. If for no other reason, then even if they're not blatantly ripping off Metallica, they play like Metallica and then some. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction video. Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys thought of Total Devestation by SHAH. Please also make sure to also like and subscribe to get daily notifications when my videos come out. And I hope to see all of you guys again in the next reaction video. Take care. Bye-bye for now.